next question, subtract minus 5y square from y square. So in the previous question we are adding the given expression. Now we have to subtract the given expressions. Okay, the first expression is minus 5y square and y square. So which term you have to subtract from which? That is very important. Say minus 5y square. Minus 5y square is subtracted from y square. Okay, subtract minus 5y square from y square. So from this means you have to write y square first. Okay, so this is a method. Addition you can add in any order, like first expression you can write first and second expression you can add in the second, or else you can write the second expression first and first expression in the next. That is not no problem, right? But in the subtraction the question is given like this: subtract minus 5y square from y square, So you have to subtract this term by this, means first you have to write a y square. From this we are subtracting another term, that is minus 5y. So this minus is what? Subtraction means you write a minus sign. So y square minus 5y. Okay. Now next step. See the first term will be as it is y square. Now we have to remove this bracket. Why we written inside the bracket? Because it having negative sign, minus sign, right? So now you write in the bracket minus 5. So this sign, minus sign, representing subtraction. Subtraction means should write minus y square minus bracket minus 5y. In the next step, how to remove this bracket? How? See, just multiply the sign. Minus into minus. You know, bracket means multiplication. So multiply minus into minus plus 5y. So next step, if possible, if they are like terms, you can add. Okay? But here they are not like terms, because see, same variable but it having different exponent. The exponent of y is 2 and here exponent is 1. So they are not same. So the answer is y square plus 5y. This is the final answer. Clear? Okay. We'll solve the second question. 6xy from subtract 6xy from minus 12xy. So first you will write minus 12xy minus, this is a subtraction. The second term must write first. Okay, from this we are subtracting the first expression, that is 6xy. So this no need of writing inside the bracket because it having positive sign, plus sign, right? So minus 12xy minus, this is subtraction sign, minus 6xy. So now see the sign minus, it having same sign means addition. So 12 plus 6 is 18xy, same sign, addition, and which is a greater number is 12, that sign is a minus. So answer minus 18xy. Now see the third one question is a minus b, subtract a minus b from a plus b. So okay, I'll write here third question. See, subtract this from this, means first you have to write a plus b. A plus b, from a plus b you must subtract the first expression, that is a minus b. So a plus b minus a minus b. So now remove the bracket, right? A, okay, the next step no need of writing in the bracket. A plus b. Now minus into plus minus, minus into minus, plus, minus into plus, minus into minus, plus. Now plus a minus a cancel, plus b, plus 1b, total 2b. Okay, 1b plus 1b, total 2b. So this is a answer to third question. A minus b, you have to subtract from a plus b minus a minus b. So you have to multiply to both the terms because this is binomial. Binomial means having two terms, right? A minus b is the binomial. So you have to multiply the sign for both the terms. Means minus into plus. Here sign is plus. Okay, there is no sign, but you have to imagine there is a sign plus. Plus into minus, minus, minus into minus, plus. Then simplify the terms, you get a plus 2b. Okay, yes. Okay, the next question, see, this is the fourth question. Subtract a into b minus 5 from b into 5 minus a. Okay, subtract first expression from second expression. So now the first expression is a bracket b minus 5. Second expression b into 5 minus a. So first you have to write down the second expression. So now b into 5 minus a. So this, from this you have to subtract a into b minus 5. Okay, a into b minus 5. Now multiply b into 5, that is 5b. Okay, b into 5, 5b, b into a. So why we are multiplying? So this is given inside the bracket. Okay, the next step you have to remove this bracket. So multiply for both the terms because they are having two terms of binomial. To multiply this is monomial. Monomial into binomial. Multiply monomial into binomial. So multiply from first multiply b into 5. So that is 5b. Again from b into a. That is ab or ba. The sign is here minus. Understood? b into 5, 5b. b into a, ab. So plus into minus, plus into plus, plus, plus into minus, minus. Okay? Now again, a into b. This sign will be as it is. Okay? Because minus into plus, minus. Your sign is plus. So plus into minus, minus. A into b, that is ab. A into b, ab. Similarly multiply minus a into minus 5. So first multiply the sign minus into minus. Minus into minus plus. A into 5, 5 a. A into 5, 5 a. Clear? So first multiply the sign plus into minus, minus. A into b, ab. Minus into minus plus. A into 5, 5 a. Now minus ab, minus ab. See 5b, there is no any other 5b term. So write as it is. Okay, now again ab and minus ab. Here actually the number is 1. 1 ab, 1 ab. Total 2 ab. And which is greater? Is there any greater number here? No, but both also same. 1 ab, 1 ab. Sign is a minus. So minus 2ab and this is a plus 5a. So plus 5b minus 2ab plus 5a, they are unlike terms. So we cannot add these three. So this is the final answer. Okay. This is fourth question answer. Okay, fifth one will solve. Fifth one is m square plus 5mn. Subtract minus m square plus 5mn from 4m square minus 3mn plus 8. So we have to subtract first expression from a second expression. So which is the second expression? Second expression is a 4m square minus 3mn plus 8. So from this you have to subtract this. Subtract means sign is minus. So this term we are subtracting. So negative sign is given. So write in the bracket. Minus is there here. So write inside the bracket. Okay. Minus m square plus 5mn. Okay. This must write inside the bracket. The first expression, that is 4m square minus 3mn plus 8. Now, how to remove this bracket? You have to multiply the sign. Okay? Minus into minus, minus into minus plus m square. Minus into plus, minus into plus, minus 5mn. Okay? First you have to multiply the sign. Next multiply the number. So minus into minus plus, minus into plus, minus. So next step, write like terms together. So 4m square and m square, they are like terms. M square, m square. Again, minus 3mn and minus 5mn, they are like terms having same variable, correct? With same exponent. And next remaining, that is constant, I think plus 8. Is it correct? Yes, plus 8 is a constant, right, in the last. Next term, see, now you can add or subtract the terms, because we wrote like terms together. M square, see 4m square plus 1m square, total 5m square. Is it correct? 5m square. And similarly, minus 3mn and minus 5mn. So here the same variable mn with the same sign, minus 3 minus 5. Same sign means addition. So minus 8mn, minus 8mn plus 8. So this is the final answer. 5m square and minus 8mn we cannot add because they are having different variable and even exponent also different. So this is the final answer to fifth question. Clear? Okay. The next question. Subtract minus x square plus 10x minus 5 from 5x minus 10. So now see, we have to subtract this. So here the sixth question, 5x minus 10. From this you have to subtract means minus, subtract what? Minus x square plus 10x minus 5. Okay. So now here the first expression is 5x minus 10. Now again you have to multiply the sign. Multiply minus into minus, minus into minus plus, minus into plus minus 10x, minus into minus plus 5. Understood? Multiply the sign. Minus into minus. Bracket means multiplication. So multiply minus into minus plus, minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus. You know the rule. You are learned in integer chapter, isn't it? Yes. So now simplify. Write like terms together. 5x minus 10x and plus x square. That is only one term. There is no any other x square term, right? So minus 10 plus 5. Minus 10 plus 5. So here 5x minus 10x. They are having same variable with different sign. Plus here is minus. Plus minus different sign. Subtraction. So 10 minus 5 is 5x. Greater number is 10. That sign is minus. So minus 5x plus x square minus 10 plus 5. That is minus 5. So this is the answer. Clear? So I said should not keep any negative sign first. So in that case, just you can rearrange this. Like first you can write exponent x square. You can write. Next you can write minus 5x minus 5. Like this you can write. Or else you can multiply by minus sign. So you get the plus. Okay. So this is the sixth question, subtracting first term from second term. Okay. Okay, seventh question. See, 5a square minus 7ab plus 5b square. This you have to subtract from 3ab minus 2a square minus 2b square. Okay, from this subtract minus first expression is 5a square minus 7ab plus 5b square. Now here the first expression is 3ab minus 2a square minus 2b square. Now again minus into plus minus 5a square, again minus into minus plus 7ab minus into plus minus 5b square. Okay, now say write like terms together, that is 3ab plus 3ab plus 7ab plus 3ab plus 7ab, they are like terms, write together. And next term minus 2a square and minus 5a square, they are also like terms. Next one more minus 2b square minus 5b square, these two are like terms, right? Together 3ab plus 7ab. So here plus same sign, addition. 3 plus 7 10ab plus 10ab minus 2a square minus 5a square, that is minus 7a square minus 7a square. And similarly minus 2b minus 5b, they are like terms, so minus 7b square. Here minus 7a square minus 7b square. Is it correct? Yes. So 10ab and minus 7a square minus 7b square, can you add? They are unlike terms, so we cannot add. So this is the final answer. 10ab minus 7a square minus 7b square. Clear? So the one more question, that is the last one. 4pq minus 5q square minus 3p square. This you have to subtract from second expression. Okay, we'll see. Second expression is 5p square plus 3q square minus pq. This you have to subtract from this, means 4pq. Is there any pq term? Okay, this sum we will solve by vertical method. Okay, all sums we solve by horizontal method. The last one we will solve it by a vertical method. If you want, you can solve by horizontal method only. Clear? So once we will solve by vertical method. So first this you have to write. This is what second expression write first. Next expression write like this. 4pq, that is plus 4pq. pq terms, they are same variable, write together. And here 5q square minus 5q square. So q square write together. And 3p square, that is minus 3p square. So write p square together. pq write together, q square, p square, pq, right? Together. After that, see in subtraction, one condition you have to you have to change the sign. Clear? So second row, this is the second row, right? So you have to change the sign of second row. That is the condition in subtraction. While you are solving by vertical method, just you have to solve the second row sign. Okay? So what is the sign here? Minus. So now if the sign is minus, then you have to write a plus. If the sign is minus, write here a plus. Here is plus, so write a minus. Okay, understood? Only in subtraction you have to change the sign. Addition direct. If it is plus minus, subtraction same sign. Addition direct, no changing sign. Only in subtraction you have to change the sign in vertical method. Clear? So this is a vertical method. Second expression must write first and first expression write next. Then you have to change the sign. If it is minus, write plus. Plus means minus. So now next see the sign. The sign is here plus and here sign is a plus. So don't see the middle sign. First sign and change sign. First sign is here plus and change sign also plus. So now if you see plus plus same sign addition. 5 plus 3 8. 8p square and here plus 3q square plus 5q square same sign addition. So 8q square. Now again minus pq minus 1pq minus 4pq. So here also sign same sign, don't see the middle sign. Now you have to consider change sign and first sign. Minus pq minus 4pq. Here pq means 1pq, okay? 1pq minus 4pq. Same sign addition. 1 plus 4 5pq. So which is greater? 4 is greater. That sign is a minus. Therefore the answer is 8p square plus 8q square minus 5pq. Okay, this is the final answer. Yes, if you want you can solve it by horizontal method also. The final answer will get the same. Thank you.